Welcome back to another exceptional craftsmanship project. In today's detailed and extensive session, we will guide you through every stage, every technique, and every tip involved in achieving a flawless installation of curved ceramic tiles beneath a marble doorstep, forming an elegant half-moon pattern that not only enhances the visual presence of any entrance, but also reflects meticulous planning and skill. From the tools used, materials chosen, down to each strategic tile placement. This is not just an installation, it's a form of art. Let's begin. Phase 1. Understanding the space and the project scope before any tool is picked up. A good project begins with observation and planning. The entrance of any home is its handshake. The first impression, a marble doorstep, speaks of class, durability, and timeless taste. Complementing it with ceramic tiles in a half-moon shape can elevate its elegance, drawing the eye naturally to the curve, making the home's entryway feel both welcoming and refined. This particular installation requires understanding the exact radius of the area beneath the marble step, the type and texture of both the base floor and the marble, the expected foot traffic, weather exposure, and durability needs. We also examine the material interaction, how ceramic bonds with the surface below, and how it must visually and structurally blend with the marble edge above. Phase 2. Tools and materials checklist here. As a detailed look at the tools used in this curved tiling process. High precision, measuring tape compass, or string pivot for drawing the half-circle leveling tools. Both a bubble level and a laser level. Wet tile saw and handheld tile nippers for shaping curve trowels, flat, notched, and margin trowels, grout, float, sponge, and bucket shy adhesion tile, mortar waterproof and flexible grout marble safe, silicone seal and chalk, markers, and tile spacers. Material quality matters. In this project, matte finish ceramic tiles with a light stone texture are used, chosen for their slip resistance and classic look. Phase 3. Surface preparation. The unsung hero. No matter how beautiful your tiles are, they're only as strong as the surface they rest on. Step 1. Clean thoroughly. Dust, oils, old glue, or cement residues can all weaken the bond. Step 2. Level the surface. Any uneven areas can cause tiles to crack over time. If the substrate is concrete, we apply a thin bonding primer to increase adhesion. For wooden or older tiled surfaces, we install a cement backerboard or mesh layer first. This adds stability and gives the mortar a proper grip. Phase 4. Planning the curve. Now comes one of the most technical aspects. Mapping out the perfect half circle beneath the marble step. We start by locating the center point of the marble step's edge. Using a string tied to a nail, we draw the half circle from that point outward. This shape is then marked onto the surface. Next, we plan the tile arrangement within this curve. Since standard square tiles can't naturally form a curve, we use smaller tiles or cut them into fan-shaped segments. This requires mathematical precision to ensure they all converge symmetrically at the curve's center. Phase 5. Mixing and applying mortar. We mix the tile mortar to the consistency of smooth peanut butter. Not too dry, not too runny. Using a notched trowel, we apply the mortar along the curve, following the arc. The radial troweling method helps guide the placement of each tile naturally along the design. During this process, it's critical to work in small sections. Mortar sets quickly, especially outdoors or in warm weather. Phase 6. Cutting tiles for the curvature. Tile is cut individually to fit the curvature. Some are trimmed to resemble pie wedges. This is where the skill of the artisan shines. Using a wet saw to make smooth, arc-matching cuts, tile nippers help fine-tune the edges. especially where the tiles meet the marble. It's important to maintain equal spacing between tiles, using spacers and visual guides. This process can take time. Expect to cut 20 to 40 tiles for a small half circle, but the result is a seamless curve that appears as if it was poured. In place, Phase 7. Laying the tiles. Now we begin laying each tile into the mortar, starting from the center of the half circle and radiating out. This ensures perfect symmetry. We constantly check tile alignment, joint, uniformity. Nestle with the ground, and marble tiles must not rise above the marble edge. That would be both unsightly and dangerous. The finished surface should be flush and harmonious. We allow the tiles to set for 24 hours, covering them to protect from dust, animals, or unexpected rain. Phase 8. Grouting and sealing. Grouting. A curved layout is different from joints. We use a flexible grout that can expand slightly with temperature changes. The grout is pressed in with a rubber float, ensuring it enters every curved joint fully. A damp sponge is used repeatedly to clean excess grout from the tiles while it's still wet. After 24 hours, we return to apply a grout sealer, especially important in exterior entrances, where water intrusion can damage the base. Finally, we add silicone caulking where the ceramic meets the marble, allowing a gentle, flexible joint that won't crack over time. Phase 9. Final cleaning and finishing touches. Once the sealer dries, we clean the surface with a non-acidic tile cleaner, polish the marble edge, and inspect the entire area from multiple angles. We look for surface consistency, visual balance of the arc, clean joint lines, smooth transition from ceramic to marble. This is the point where the project transforms from a job site to a work of art. Why this design matters. Using a curved ceramic pattern beneath a marble doorstep adds elegance and architectural value, prevents erosion or dirt accumulation under the step, creates a durable, low-maintenance entry. Reflex master-level craftsmanship. It also tells a story of care, detail, and beauty in everyday spaces. What you've learned today, this long-form tutorial has taken you through planning curved tile installations, surfaces cutting for arc styling with symmetry, grouting, curve sealing, and finishing, all without shortcuts, all with the intention of delivering permanent quality and aesthetic excellence. Closing message: thank you for spending this time with us on this advanced tiling journey. We hope it inspires you to take on your own artistic tile installations with confidence and care. If you've enjoyed this project, please subscribe to the channel for more professional demonstrations. We post regularly, everything from traditional methods to innovative, creative finishes. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes, including mosaic, inlaced, diagonal marble border style, restoration for heritage homes, Moroccan zellage patterns, indoor and outdoor terrazzo tricks. Until next time, stay sharp, stay creative,